Hey everybody, welcome to a new edition of the J&J Toy Giants YouTube channel, Toy Unboxing. I am your host, JD. Today we're going to be going over another NECA figure, the Marty McFly Band Audition NECA figure from Back to the Future. And I got this like a while back on clearance. It was actually, and I don't mind, exposing how much I paid, but it was $15. All right, that's better than what you not normally find anywhere for any NECA figure, regardless of what it is. So I'm going to be going over that to you today, and so let's get to it. Let's let it breathe. All right, so this is the Band Audition NECA Back to the Future figure with Marty McFly, and this is depicting the beginning of the movie where he goes to the band audition with his band to basically play their music at the dance. I'm not sure if it was the Enchantment Under the Sea dance at that time, but I know it was the Enchantment Under the Sea when his parents went to the dance. But it basically, he was trying to get his band to be playing their music that night of the dance with Jennifer, and obviously you know exactly what goes on from there. And he comes with a couple of different hands. I actually have the hand where it shows that it's disappearing. And it comes with his guitar, very detailed. See here. And of course it comes with, it looks like he was wearing Pumas. Yeah, I don't think they didn't have the license to put the Puma, but it looks like these were Pumas that he was wearing. And I have him on a stand right now, but it's not really doing that well. Hold on 1 second.
You want to know what I do when my figures don't stand? I put them on the back of the wall so they like stay, right?
So basically he comes with that, a couple of hands. He does come with some other things that we're going to be talking about.
So we're going to take a break and talk about what we like and what they should have made. What I like about this is because I remember in the picture when in each of the parts of the movie, remember what happened when the people kept disappearing, and then at the end he just started disappearing, and that's when the hand was like kind of all ghosty because he thought he was gonna be gone, right? But because he tried to fix it, he fixed it, his hand was not any ghost anymore. It went back to normal, and he started playing so, like, a lot of, like, interesting music. And then I remember the guy who couldn't play because he broke his arm.
Yeah, he's cut his hand.
Yeah. I remember he was starting playing, and then at the end, his hand goes back to normal, right?
Yeah.
So what do you like?
So I like the fact that the way that they actually sculpted his head looks really, really good. And the fact that they did include some extra accessories, which we'll talk about in a second. And the guitar is actually spot on. This is exactly the way that the guitar works in the movie. And we're going to talk about something else in a moment. But you can see this picture. This is the picture that he holds when he finds out that his family is disappearing because of the time, the actual timeline where everything is changing, and he's being out of going out of existence. And so that's cool. But this is actually accurate. It comes with the little flyer that he gets from that lady. It says "Save the Clock Tower." Clock tower struck by lightning. Clock stopped at 10:04, and get this, it has Jennifer's number where she gives him her number. There we go. And it says "I love you." It's all crumpled up a little bit. Now that is accurate and as detailed as you can imagine. And it also comes with his Walkman. So that's pretty cool. So this is actually, let me just go back here, back up a little bit. So it has his guitar and his clothing that he's wearing at the beginning of the movie. And a second here, this thing does not want to stand whatsoever. There we go. And it comes with an additional head that you can put on. But it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And the guitar that he's using is accurate. I think he's wearing Pumas. Yeah, he's wearing Pumas sneakers. Let me give you a real big close-up of the hand. Detail is awesome. I'm not, but it's just that hand. I mean, you can replace it too. Obviously, you can put the hand where he has the pick, with it would be more movie accurate. But that hand wasn't needed. Now, if it was the hand in the '50s clothes with the hand, and he has the old, I think it was a Fender that he was playing in the end of the scene or end of the movie, then yeah, that would be a little bit more accurate. But he didn't have these clothes on when that was going on. But you know, you're just picking, you're just nitpicking at this point in time. But it's a pretty cool, awesome figure. If you're a NECA collector or just a collector or fan of Back to the Future, this is something that you have to have, if anything. This is getting me a little itchy to get Future Marty that has the hoverboard on it. So I might get that. Definitely might want to go get the, definitely with the Funko Pops. Funko Pops, I'm a big Funko Pop fan. So I'll get those anyway. So, but I might get future Doc Brown, and then there's the Doc Brown where he's trying to put the when he's trying to connect the cables at the clock tower for it to be struck by lightning. So yeah, I like it a lot. So it's really not much I can say. It's a very short ski video. Hope you like it. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions of what stuff that you'd like me to unbox, feel free to slip into my DMs or comment on any of our video submissions on Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube. All right. JD, it's you from the future. Listen, just wanted to let you know, I don't think this toy unboxing is over with. I think you're forgetting somebody else. Somebody very important. I'm talking about yes, ladies and gentlemen, you thought we were done? Future JD is here to save the day. Old JD didn't think about possibly doing one of the most important people on this NECA series for Back to the Future. I'm talking about Dr. Brown, Dr. Emmett Brown, Ultimate Doc Brown. And this is part of the 35th anniversary collection, Back to the Future. This is actually Doc Brown from 1955, where he is developing the idea for the flux capacitor. So you can see on the inside, sorry for the glare. No, NECA is very, very hard to see these on the camera here. But that's Doc Brown. And so definitely want to make sure that I got this and add it to the video that I was going to do for the Marty McFly Band edition. So stay tuned because we're going to let this one breathe, brother. All right, so this is future Javi and also future Jaden. Wanted to tell old or past Javi, past JD, about the Doc Brown NECA Back to the Future figure. And so he comes with a removable head, this head here. I actually liked to put this one on. There we go.
And I got it from my dad. Future.
Yeah, so you can see his head there. And he also comes with a plethora of different hands. Well, actually, these two hands with the watches, because he always kept watches on his hands. There we go. See that?
So you can see like.
So you can always keep track of time.
And also.
Comes with the goggles that he was wearing when he first met Marty.
And then this is like on the front cover.
So this is the
plan to get Marty back.
His blueprints of his home.
Marty back.
And also it comes with the drawing that he did when he first thought about the idea of the flux capacitor. And I'm gonna zoom in, and hopefully the glare it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it out. It is the letter. It's the letter. A second here. I know that the glare is pretty bad, so there we go. So if you guys can see that, it's the letter that Marty writes Dr. Brown and letting him know that he gets shot in 1985 by the Libyans. And so that's pretty cool. I like the fact that he is wearing the jacket when he's putting the cables together to connect to the clock tower. So when spoiler alert, when it hits 11 p.m. Was it 11 p.m.?
Yeah.
Or 11 p.m. that it would give a lot of electricity, 1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah. Oh, and also my favorite part is remember when the tree he can't
yeah,
get
so
the
he's wearing the gloves, and the reason why he makes this face is because the tree gets hit by lightning, and then it comes down on the cable, which he has to go downstairs off of the clock tower and put the cable down. Yeah, so
yes,
we're giving
I did it.
we're giving a little bit away of the movie, but the movie's been out for like more than 30 years, 36 years, so like it's not really a spoiler alert anymore after that. But of course he comes with a wrench as well.
They actually
his goggles.
They actually have future Marty. They have
Biff from 1955.
And also what they should have had.
They should have Griff, which is Biff's grandson, in 2015 when he in his big hoverboard, the one that growled. So they should have Griff, which I'm sure they're gonna have Griff at some point.
Or they should have had. Remember the third one where he
They should have they should have Clint Eastwood Marty and Doc Brown from 1885.
The girl, the cowboy, and remember.
Oh yeah, Mad Dog Tannen.
Yeah. Oh, they should have had the dog.
They should have Einstein,
and they should have had the two kids. And then
you know what they all should have?
What?
They should also have Jennifer from 1985.
I thought.
I'm not sure if they're going to do the original Jennifer, because remember in Back to the Future Part 2 was a different Jennifer. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, and they should have made. Remember the two Back to the Future cars? The two from.
Yeah. So they should have the first one that doesn't fly, the second one that does fly, and then the other one with the one with the train. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they should have that. But yeah, this is a really great figure. I'm going to be definitely adding it. I'm going to be definitely adding it to my collection.
Yeah.
And that does it for this edition of the J&J Toy Giants. Back to you, old Javi. Hey, that does it for this edition of the J&J Toy Giants YouTube channel, Toy Unboxing. Again, I am your host, JD. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also comment on any of our video submissions on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also follow us on TikTok. Thank you so very much for all the success that we've obtained here at the J&J Toy Giants YouTube channel. And we're still doing that giveaway for 200 subscribers. I'm going to leave the rules on how to enter and the link in the description. And be safe. Have a great summer. Keep on cruising. See you later.